I've been working on my commission pretty much most of the morning. I'm going to start organizing this section over here because I just feel like it's always kind of messy and I only have like 10% of my actual artwork here in my apartment. The rest of it my parents have, and you know, they're slowly bringing stuff over. But I need to kind of make some space. So I want to hang some paintings up and I want to just like organize the space a little bit in general. So I'm going to do that. And then I think I'm going to work in my sketchbook. Hello, so it's voiceover Sarah here. So I'm just hanging up some paintings so that I can make space for more paintings on the left-hand side of my desk. Whenever I'm hanging paintings, I honestly just eye it. I don't usually use a level or measuring tape unless I'm hanging something professionally. But since this is just my apartment, it doesn't bother me if things aren't perfect. It's still not as organized as I want it to be, but it's honestly good enough for right now. So I just wanted to do some rough sketches in my sketchbook. I feel like sketchbooks can mean different things to different people. Some people like to make their sketchbooks where every page is perfect, but I honestly find it impossible to do that. I wish I could do that, but my sketchbook is usually a place where I just figure out ideas and work through things. A lot of my sketchbooks aren't pretty. I wish they were, but I feel like I've come to the conclusion that that's just not me, and that's okay. So these are my family photographs. I know it's weird to keep them in a box like this, but I just have so many, and what I'm showing right now is probably only about half of what I have. So this is just a way that I've just been storing them, and it works for me. I find old photographs really inspiring to work from. I just feel like there's so many stories and history in photographs, and I feel like they can evoke so many memories and some that aren't even yours, and I think that that is just so amazing that an image could do that. What I basically tried to do here was combine two photographs together and create a collage, but it wasn't really working out and I kind of just abandoned it. I think I'm going to keep this idea in my sketchbook and just see if I can do something with it in the future and rework some stuff. I then decided to move on to some watercolors, and I'm just cutting up the paper that was left over from the commission that I'm currently working on. I'm still trying to learn how to be more loose with my watercolors. I feel like it's just this weird battle with myself that I'm sure other artists can relate to, but I love the way that a loose watercolor looks with all of the colors bleeding together, but then it's hard for me to leave it alone because I feel like somehow it looks incomplete like that. I literally need to make the conscious effort to leave it alone because otherwise I won't stop and I'll just ruin it. I also didn't really realize I do this, but I think sometimes I use pen as a crutch to clarify my drawing when I feel like my painting is getting away from me, which I feel like this one did a bit. I think I should be clarifying with paint and not with pen, so I think that's just something that I'm going to keep in mind. I love the way that this painting turned out. It's loose and all the colors are bleeding together. I didn't overwork it like I tend to do, and overall I'm just so happy with the way it turned out. I love the colors. I really like red and green together. I feel like I've said that before. I know that that color combination probably reminds a lot of people of Christmas, but I think when they're done right, they look so beautiful together. I also worked on this other piece, but my camera died while I was filming it. I struggled a bit with it in the beginning while I was working on it, but then at the end it turned out really nice. After that, I pretty much just worked late into the evening on my commission. It's still not complete, but I'm going to be done with it really soon. And that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys like this video, then give it a like. If you want to subscribe, then subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for I don't know what yet, but I will see you guys next week. Bye.